Hey, once again, one more time. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? This is your boy, Rob Thomas Jr. And again, this is the real news behind the news. Again, today is still Wednesday, July 24, 2018. And we did a couple of videos earlier today, but I want to do this video here in response to City Councilman James Green request to declare a state of emergency in his district. Now I understand, Councilman, that that's a noble gesture and a noble cause. But let me ask you a question. When do the police come in response to something happen? They usually come after it happens. So now you're suggesting that we put more police into neighborhoods that already got a problem with trusting the police, into neighborhoods where people are being subjected to harassment, discrimination, and even getting shot by the police. You're suggesting that the answer to the problem of crime is putting more police in the neighborhood. That's not gonna work, Pastor, because again, the police only come after Negroes done what it is that the police have been called to come out for. How about this, Pastor Green? You're a pastor. I know in your district there's probably damn near 60 to maybe 100 churches that's making all this money every Sunday telling us to just trust God and Jesus, and they're gonna make things better for us. I tell you what, Pastor, why don't you get with some of them other pastors and have them help the citizens of your district perform neighborhood patrols? That way we won't need all these police who gonna come into our neighborhood, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get more and more people getting traffic tickets. You're gonna get more and more people getting stopped and harassed. That's not gonna do anything to solve the problem, because 3 blocks from where this dude getting stopped for a simple traffic ticket, 3 blocks over, a Negro is getting shot. Come on, man. I know that's not the best that you could do, Pastor, but then too, when I go back and look at who actually helped started that sagging law from Jump Street, I'm not surprised. Is this the best answer that y'all can give us concerning the violence? To pray to God and then bring more police in here? What about teaching the people in your district responsibility to get that bull crap out of our neighborhood by standing up, stepping up, and telling on the killers? What about using your influence as a pastor here, Councilman Green, to work with other pastors again? Because I know just in your district alone there's about 100 churches. What if each church can get 5 or 6 members to go out and patrol a couple of blocks in the neighborhood and show a community response to being fed up to all the crime and violence? Bringing more police into our neighborhood, man, is not gonna solve the problem, dog. It's not gonna solve the problem, especially when the police done killed 4 people. Now, come on, the police done killed 4 people themselves just since what, March? I mean, since February, the police here in Shreveport have killed 4 people. So how is bringing more police gonna solve the crime, man? Like I say, you might solve some of the traffic issues, but you're not finna solve crime by bringing more police. If anything, you finna heighten the tension in our neighborhood by doing that. When again, you as a pastor can talk to some of your pastor homeboys and get people out of that church just on Sundays and into their communities on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and help us, man, take control of our communities. For you all to sit back, man, and say that law enforcement is the only answer for this is crazy. When in reality, again, the only time the police come is after 2 Negroes and shot each other, until after a purse has been snatched, after a car has been broken into. So you mean to tell me if you put 5, 6 more people, police in your district, they're gonna stop all this crime? How about getting some of these goddamn liquor stores out of our neighborhood? Because we know the liquor stores and alcohol contributes to some of the violence and all this other stuff. How about doing some things like being proactive in your approach to actively engage in the community and asking the community to step up and stand up. Now, if anything, you can get one of them police, all the police that you trying to get one to go to each neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And let them walk with the citizens throughout their neighborhood on a day-to-day basis and let the criminals know we're not gonna go for it. But just by you dumping a bunch of police in our neighborhood, man, it's not gonna solve the problem, dog. That's an easy, quick, political answer that ain't got shit to do with the reality of what we're facing. A lack of jobs, a lack of opportunities, no economic base for us as black people. You need to start tackling some of that, man, as opposed to just throwing a bunch of police that got itchy trigger finger. Because again, the police that killed 4 people here in Shreveport. What's to say they not gonna join in the fun and start killing Negroes? Come on, man, you gotta come up with a better answer than that, Councilman Green. And I'm willing to work with you, but on that one there, I'm gonna fight you to tooth and nail, man. The problem is not so much a lack of policing. The problem is a cultural problem. The problem is, I'm gonna be real, no offense, Pastor, to a lot of other pastors, because Pastor Linus Mays hit it on the head today when he was talking about people, you know, a certain council member. The problem is, Pastor, too many of y'all are sitting back on y'all asses, man, and not getting out here engaging these problems that the ordinary people are dealing with. Some of you pastors have gotten so heavily minded that you people are no earthly good to us, man. Y'all done got so heavily minded telling us to pray to God, and God ain't helped us in all these years, man. What we gonna do, Pastor? You gotta come up with something better than just sticking a bunch of police in here who finna write old folks and everybody else tickets. How the fuck is that gonna stop 2 Negroes from killing, y'all excuse my language, how is that gonna stop 2 Negroes from killing each other? How is that gonna stop somebody from breaking in a house because he got a felony already on his label, he can't get a job, so he gotta feed his kids some kind of way, or he got a drug problem and he's breaking in a house to feed his drug habit? That's putting more police on the street, Pastor, is not the answer. Whatever we can come up with other than that, I'm willing to help you. Again, get out that church and get it, you know what I'm saying, on Sundays, and come to the hood Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and walk with the people of the neighborhood so we could take control of our neighborhood back. But bringing more police to the situation ain't helping nobody. And I'll fight you on that one, man. Because we do not need a bunch of more police with itchy trigger fingers killing nobody else here in Shreveport, man. All because you city council members sit back on houses on the lake and all this. Y'all ain't got to deal with what we got to deal with. I bet you one thing, the police won't be in your neighborhood, will they, Pastor? All them people, all them police that you trying to get to come here in Shreveport and put in the hood, I bet they won't be in your neighborhood. But you gonna flood our neighborhood with all these police when that's not the answer. The answer is spiritually and culturally, and importantly, financially. He's out of touch with reality, man. He's very out of touch with reality, man. Anybody that sit up here in Frederick and say that we need more police, well, hell, we got all these police right now here. And the police can join in the fun of killing us. Because again, we done had 4 people getting murdered here by the police just in February. The police by themselves, they killed 1/3 of the people in here in Shreveport this year. But you want to put more of them in our neighborhood. How about helping us clean our neighborhoods up by helping us form citizen patrols so that we can get businesses to come to our neighborhood? Hey, instead of helping y'all friends, man, get these contracts from outside the city, how about empowering black men and women here who have businesses, who can open up businesses in these neighborhoods and put some of these people to work? But bringing a whole bunch of police into the neighborhood is not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. All you're gonna do is make the problem worse between the people and the police now, because now people coming home from work or running late for work might be doing 10 miles, 5 miles over the speed limit. Now you got all these extra police writing tickets. And just up the street, a nigga that got shot while he's writing a ticket right here. Come on, man, it's a spiritual problem. If you preachers were so concerned about our neighborhood, take some of that tithes money and help start building some businesses here. Take some of your members in your church and have them to come out in their neighborhood and form citizen patrol group, not the neighborhood watch, because reality with the neighborhood watches, all they watching is niggas getting killed. Straight up. You know, that's all neighborhood watch is doing. Watching Negroes get killed in their own neighborhood. Let's form citizen patrols where we can walk up and down our streets and literally, if you're going to bring them officers, let them come in and help us patrol our neighborhood by walking the blocks and letting the criminals know we not down for it no more. But anyway, hey, let me go, man. I just wanted to, no offense, Jane Green, I'm willing to work with you. But come on, man, you so out of touch with reality, man. It's pathetic. I know it's a state of emergency, man, but bringing more police into the situation is not going to solve the problem, man. You're going to actually create more problems by bringing more police in here because there's already tension between the police and the citizens right now. I mean, what good is it going to do to bring police when Negroes still don't have jobs? Negroes still going to failing schools where a good portion of our kids dropping out. Those are the issues that you all need to be tackling instead of just saying, lock them niggas up. Put a bunch of police in their neighborhood and lock them niggas up. That's basically what you saying, Councilman Green. Lock them niggas up. And you ain't saying nothing about creating more businesses in the neighborhoods, are you? You ain't saying nothing about giving us our kids a chance with a better education system, because half our schools here are failing. But you want to put more police into the neighborhoods that's already volatile. Come on, man. I know you can do better than that, Pastor. You're a good man. I like you, Pastor Green. But that idea there, I'm talking about cuz. That's one of the dumbest ideas I've heard in a long time, bro. But actually, they tried to push that shit about a year or so ago. But I'm going to just tell y'all, more police is not the answer. How about more businesses? More people in our neighborhood getting up off that damn couch, stop being cowards, and getting out here, changing our neighborhood with the help of the police and some of you pastors who only come into the hood on Sundays and Wednesdays. And that's the day they pick up tithes and offerings. Hey, y'all be blessed.